contact from across the dance floor. Give me one night, all I got time for. Read your body language, I could tell you wanna let it show. You got a man at home and he too afraid to let you go. You out with your girls, perfect time to show your wild side. Girl, ain't that the reason that you came to the south side? East side, shawty with an attitude. So drop a pin, girl, I'm tryna find your latitude. Daddy money, yeah, she get it when allowance do. She just wanna wild out. I think it's funny for the thrill, throwing bands is cool. All that money, big house, but the plans fell through. She just wanna take a...
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Devin Vassell out there with Jones. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. We've got Stephen Curry. Jason Tatum is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Allen. And it's Van Horn in at the 3, the small forward. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Inside. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist by Jones. Pirtle's got the first basket of the game for the Spurs.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. And the rejection by Curry.
Wow, Stephen Curry sent one back. My goodness.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Now here's Curry. Here's the drive.
I tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Curry against Jones. Pass to Vassell. To the middle, here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And nickname Big Body. Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to get through it.
Here's O'Neal, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Curry against Jones. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
Williamson is checked in for O'Neal, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. And there's the pass to McDermott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Allen for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
Here's Pirtle. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness. On
the wing, Johnson. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. And stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here they come.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Spurs making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Passes to Vassell. Out to the right wing. Here's McDermott. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
We know Doug McDermott can make threes. If you can put it on the deck like he does there, you become a tough cover.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
And Allen with the slam.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Pass to Vassell. Poked away. Kidd with the steal. Up the floor. Here's Porter. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Team ball. Substitution for the away team. Keita Bates-Diop.
1:05 left in the first. Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Kidd from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And here's Jones, following the three-pointer by Jason Kidd. No good on that one. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 6.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Porter kicks to Kidd. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. He's got 8.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Philadelphia 76ers up by 12. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your fans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Curry is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Allen. Then there's Williamson. And it's Tatum in at the 4-man position. And there's the big-time jam as he sends it right over Purdy.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
San Antonio trails by 14. On the court right now for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's Jones. Then it's Langford. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard. Johnson with it. Tatum on him. Johnson can't get it to go. And here is Tatum. He's got 10. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Langford.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now the pass to Curry. Over in the corner, Allen knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got 10 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy is a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
3-pointer, Kidd. Rebounded by Langford. San Antonio trails by 17. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And the Spurs with possession. Here's Jones, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Passes it to Vassell. Over to the left wing. McDermott kicks to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. Pass to Pirtle. Over Van Horn. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for the Spurs. Both free throws good from Pirtle. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones against Curry. It's Williamson, top of the key. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to McDermott. To the inside. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open, how to find them.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses hitting the distance.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Fultz, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Zach Collins checked in for the Spurs. Josh Richardson comes in for McDermott.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that incredible.
And the pass debates Diop. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Over to the wing. Here's Bates Diop. Passes it to West. Richardson for three. Tyon Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Van Horn. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
The Spurs have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And that one falls for Jones.
Trey Jones, 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. 9 seconds left here in the second. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now it's on for your home team, Shaquille O'Neal.
6 seconds left in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Allen. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The 76ers delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Ray Allen really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Stephen Curry's out there with Allen. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Van Horn in at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. To the right side. McDermott, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. McDermott's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Van Horn. O'Neal trying to break free. A nice shot by Van Horn. Van Horn's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look. at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Johnson dishes to Jones. In the corner, it's McDermott. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the triple. McDermott's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And the dunk by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Now here's McDermott, defended by Allen.
Home team foul. Keith Van Horn.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
First
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's Jones on the wing. Vassell kicks to McDermott.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Shaq. The tray. Goes back up. Outside for Curry. Takes the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Vassell with it. Outside, Jones knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Away team ball.
Jason Kidd's checked in for Jason Tatum. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
Well, that basket began with Steph Curry's defense. He's thinking one step ahead, creates the steal, and triggers the break.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And that one is good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Down low, O'Neal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is
First
on
team
paper
foul.
the smart foul, but O'Neal might
At the line
just
for your
make them
home
regret it.
team,
This is his first free throw of the game.
O'Neal.
And he can't get the first one.
2 shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That'll be his second
That's his
foul of the
second
game.
personal foul.
The Spurs making
First
a switch
team
here.
foul.
Bates Diop's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Got a piece of it. The pass to Primo. No good from outside. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Richardson.
Josh Richardson reminding you I've got some hops right there.
Richardson's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Driving inside, and finished off by Fultz.
Well, team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck into the cup. Nice finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Away team ball.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Richardson outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bates-Diop. A baseline J. Connects. The jumper drops. Bates-Diop's got his first points of the night.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
And there's Shannon. That's good on the assist from Fultz.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Primo. Drills it from outside.
Josh Primo.
Primo's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Fultz. Pass to Barnes. Here's Van Horn. No good on the last second attempt there. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Philadelphia 76ers delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. Good D by Williamson. Tatum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williamson from long range. A putback, and Drummond is right there.
Shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
So it's San Antonio now. Outside, Jones. There's the feed to Collins. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
It's Wesley on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
It's going to be on Zion
foul.
Williamson.
First
Clearly
team
a foul.
At the line for the away team, Wesley taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
To the wing right side. Back to Jones. Pass to Sohan. Offensive rebound. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Tatum draws the double. The pass to Drummond. Williamson left side. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. For the three. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the three consistently? He has put that to rest.
Here's Jones. Passes it to Sohan. Missed inside. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Porter's checked in for Markelle Fultz. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Langford's checked in. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Sohan. No good, unable to end this run.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Away team ball. Shooting.
And the technical free throw is good. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for San Antonio. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Collins. And that one's drained from the low block. Collins has got 4 points this quarter. Collins has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Gilgeous Alexander, good.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Wesley. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. The three from Tatum. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Wesley. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Count it.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Three-pointer. That one is good from Van Horn.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jones, the pass to Collins.
Home team foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Collins.
Foul. At the line for the away team, Zach Collins.
Second free throw, no good.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so Jones nails both of them. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And Collins has got the ball here for the Spurs. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Alexander. That's his second.
And that one falls for Jones.
15 foul. At the line for the away team, Trey Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Collins grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Porter, no luck. Now here's Jones. Pass to Bates-Diop. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see.
Dime con quién estaba. Lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo, voy por la cuarta vela. Y ando con un flow que te quema. Mira, se cree en G. No roban mi energía. Contacto y emociones, física y condiciones. Música y aviones. No olvido cuando, pero se anda diciendo que tú lo estás perdiendo. El flow que tú te llevas, baby. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busquen candela. Si viene presta, toda la baby le suena. Tengo barras, tengo cash, tengo flow. I got what you like and I could get a little more. I got what you need and I could get it for the low. Tengo lo que quieren y lo que quieren soy yo. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a esa fiera. Tú tírame la ubi que mi le llega. Estamos entrando la disco y como un chicle se pega. Esa mami está dura, yo le rompí los esquemas. Ve, baila y suda lo que digan. Esa chica es extrema, Si me mira de noche la busca y destaca. Quiere meneo no plata. Cuando viene de frente con esos ojitos bonitos color verde mata. No quiere men con corbata. Le gusta que llegue de una en silencio, romperla sin darle la lata. Porque tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque vela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena. Tengo todo lo que le gusta a la nena, la labia, pasta, el dinero, la vela. Si quieres más, que busque andela. Si suena Nicky y toda la baby resuena.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them, join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new, I adore it. Have running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, by me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said?
Sis, yes. Talking like you lit, your better not be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turn these brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the Adam are. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates. But I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cole think he Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. He's pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they rollouts. That's right, make room. Stay tuned.
Talking like you lit your I be ugly. Pull up with a temp. $500,000 on my neck. Who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Tatum in at the power forward. And for the Pelicans, Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Graham and McCollum comprise the backcourt, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Graham. McCollum outside. Outside Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Shoots over Allen. Rejected by Allen. Here's Van Horn. And he stays with it. The kick to Tatum. From deep. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
Pass to Ingram. Now Williamson, pounded by Tatum. To the middle. Here's Graham. And it's in there. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Graham.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Graham. McCollum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Kept alive to the right side. Here's Van Horn. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's New Orleans now. It's a 5-point game. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Out to the wing. Here's Van Horn. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
6 points for him.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum against Ingram. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
New Orleans calls timeout.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Zion Williamson is checked in for O'Neal. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. By himself. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hayes misses. Their offense has really come together, Grant.
It really has, and the points are adding up.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Outside Jones. Pass to Lewis. With some arc. It's tipped. And here they come. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New Orleans. Marshall comes in for Jones. New Orleans calls timeout.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
We got the free t-shirts on the way. Get on your feet and let me know you need one.
Seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Drummond. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Lewis. That's tipped. Williamson finds Drummond. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Heat delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Takes the three. Here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. That free throw misses.
Team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he sinks the second. Here's New Orleans now. Outside Ingram. Ingram double team. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
And here's the fast break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Shooting for the away team, Keith Van Horn. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Curry against Graham. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, the ability to play through contact. Stephen Curry has added strength over the years to allow him to do just that.
Curry's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Williamson comes with a double team. Fultz against McCollum. Fultz passes to Curry. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
New Orleans calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Williamson. Curry's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. From 17. Tatum pulls it in. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Allen's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. McCollum outside. Knocks down the long K. He's got 5.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Graham against Curry. Here's the three. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Graham against Curry. Curry with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
Outside Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top McCollum. Covered by Williamson. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. They double team McCollum. Here's Graham. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Allen with it. He has 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No coverage that time. Graham's got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Back to Graham. McCollum on the wing. Outside Graham. 3-pointer. Ooh, Graham can't get that one to fall. For 3, Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
As great as he is as a scorer, what we know unequivocally about Stephen Curry is he wants to find his teammates.
Zion Williamson. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Herbert Jones. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it comes up empty at the line. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Barnes. Goes back up. And the layup is good by Williamson. Williamson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Nice aggressive play from Williamson. Crashing the offensive glass and getting a second chance shot.
Jones from outside. And no good. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And after After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Graham and McCullum comprise the backcourt. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half. It's good on the putback. Williamson's got 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. McCullum outside. Got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're running. And he's going for the oop here. And Curry throws it down.
What a performance by Stephen Curry. We know he can knock down. Threes, but right now he's got every aspect of his game working.
Outside Ingram. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. Williamson with it. And it's Ingram picking him up. For 3, Allen. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. 15 points in the game. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there. On the floor.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Marshall, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Marshall. Back to Graham. Williamson left side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Your home team, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
That's good from Williamson. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Van Horn. Tatum with it. Fires from deep. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Stephen Curry is not known as an offensive rebounder, but an opportunistic moment right there.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The ball's knocked loose. Now McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Marshall. Misses the 3. Pass to Allen. And there's the dribble. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say
wow.
elevation? Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Graham against Curry. The 3. Here's Allen. Here's Tatum. Hits the target from 18 feet. Tatum's got 9.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
Back to Graham. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Curry passes to Tatum. Here's Van Horn. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's New Orleans now. Left side Graham to the paint. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
There's Tatum with the 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
McCollum outside. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Graham. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. That shot missing. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Curry. He's got 18. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the away team, Stephen Curry. Shooting 1.
Yeah, if it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years, but this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it.
Who poked away? And they're on the break. And Curry throws it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Heat delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Andre Drummond is out there with Jason Tatum. Then there's Barnes. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Pass to Temple. Here's Lewis. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
So it's the home team now. And here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Off target with the three. Outside Tatum. Pass to Kidd. The three is up. Nance pulls down the board. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Temple, hounded by Fultz. Here's Murphy. All sorts of time. And that one's long.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Kidd. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Here's Lewis. Pass to Murphy. To the inside. Outside Barnes. Nance pulls down the board. Barnes has gone 1 of 5 from the field. They need this. Drummond grabs the miss. There's Fultz with a three. Hits the trifecta.
This guy has a variety of moves at his disposal. And off the pull-up jumper, Markelle Fultz mixing up the defensive player right there. Nice.
Murphy's shot is off.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he banks in the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Hit a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the officials call a traveling violation. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And he knocks down the first one.
What a promising future for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's long, he's athletic, he can play the 1 and the 2, and perhaps the most important thing is everyone raves about his character and his coachability.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your home team,
Second free throw, no good.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Gilgeous out.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous Alexander? What a dunk.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And they get it back.
He gets to the long rebound and keeps the clock running. Great play.
Count it.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous Alexander, excellent focus.
55 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Marshall. To the left side wing. Here's Temple. Misses the jumper from the wing. Here's Van Horn. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good from Williamson in deep.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Plenty of space. And that one hits the back iron. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Until they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he makes a first.
Shooting for your...
And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can't hear you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your home team, Kyra Lewis Jr. At the line for 2.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And a deep three from Curry. It's off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everybody.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo no importa. Bla, 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 pero no hacen nada. Como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey. No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios man, me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tú séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow. Pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me... Y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, Visa Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí.
Piece of rap, piece of rap.
I'm losing my patience. Long day shifts. How many times did I pray for this? Tell me who's on my side, really. Can't count all the nights, really. Took a lot to put my pride aside. I walk through fire trying to find my way. Sometimes I can't find the words to say. I come alive when I find my peace when I just zone. I believe in shooting stars in the way to go. Guess it's big, flow way home. It's the season, got my rings, all colors make them look old. Slow up, slow down. New I found, I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down. New downtown, I've been running from you. Loose screws. Every time I get traded, I accuse you. Everything that I do for you. You know I've been tripping over the taste. I just zone. I believe in shooting stars in the way to go. Guess it's been long way home. It's the season. Got my rings, all colors make them look old. Slow up, slow down. New I found, I've been running to you. Slow up, slow down.
Wishing I was a Tesla.
On the floor for the visiting team. At center, Shaquille O'Neal. At small forward, Keith Van Horn. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At center, 6'11", number 24, Mason Plumlee.
So the Hornets win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Allen is out there with Curry. Then it's Tatum. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Van Horn in at the small forward. Ball against Curry. He takes it in, and he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
We always see Curry practice these dribble moves pregame. He puts in the work.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous two record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA. Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Rozier missing. Curry on the wing. Over Hayward. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Rozier kicks to Hayward. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
It's three-pointers off the mark. Ball with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Shot from 12. It doesn't go for him.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Hayward. Shot from 12. And Tatum pulls it down.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
And so he hits both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
That's to Rozier. Plumlee against O'Neal. Charlotte again missing.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Charlotte making the switch. Richards is checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Poke loose. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Van Horn. Curry outside. And they get it back. Here's Here's the three. He makes that one drop, only a second, 5 tries.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for Terry. Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who's just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier, as you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Bouknight passes to Rozier, right wing. Baseline J on the way, kept alive. Jones. No good that time. Here's Van Horn, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Richards. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jones against Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Kidd dishes to Barnes. Jacks up a three. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one is off.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fultz kicks to Tatum. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Taken away by Kidd. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Kidd. Tatum's got 6.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Martin. The pass to Bouknight. It's stolen by Fultz. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. The Heat delivering the blowout. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
And your dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
They've got O'Neal. Jason Kidd is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then it's Barnes, and it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Ball, following the miss by Jason Kidd. And it's Rozier missing. Ball against Allen. He gets that one. He's got 6.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Now, here's Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Nick Richards, he's checked in for Charlotte. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Kidd passes to O'Neal. Allen for 3. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Ball with it. No points in the game yet for him. Oubre passes to Richards. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. First shot by McDaniels, no good. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Kelly Oubre. Now here's Hayward. Here's Richards. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And the 3 ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Hornets making a change here. Lumley's checked in. The visitors on defense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Curry in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Hayward. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Bouknight, he's checked in for Ball.
Into the lineup for your home team, James Bouknight.
Here is Hayward. No good on the quick 3. Drummond finds Curry, and Curry with the stuff.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to Washington. Rozier for 3. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. The drive by Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. Passes to Washington. That shot off the mark. Good D by Drummond. Curry against Washington. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Hornets ball. To the paint over Van Horn. He drains the quick shot.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Rozier with the steal. Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Allen. Barnes down low. Rozier defending. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And so it's Charlotte with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Plumlee kicks to Hayward. Good D by Barnes.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The big gun on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Ball out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Wide open look. That one wide left. Here's Allen. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assist from
Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Hayward. Puts it up from 17. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Van Horn, the pass to O'Neal. In the corner, Tatum with it. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 9 points.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Here's Washington. The shot is good off the backboard.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Rozier with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Rozier's got the ball.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Allen. He's got 8. Lets it fly from 18. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Tatum. Second chance shot. Here's Van Horn. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line. That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Plum. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. And Oubre subbed in for Gordon Hayward.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Tatum. Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. O'Neal misses. Here's Charlotte. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Deep 2 from Ball. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Allen with the jam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. There's the pass to Rozier. Here's Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Rebound by Ray Allen. Ball's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Tatum's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. Back to Ball. Knocked loose. McDaniels passes to Oubre. And Van Horn pulls it down. Van Horn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Back to Rozier. To stop the run. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Here's Ball. And that one hits back iron. Kidd passes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
You can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Ball fires from way outside. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Heat delivering the blowout. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Home team ball.
They've got Jason Kidd. Tatum out there with Allen. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Shaq in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Rozier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Shaq.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical when he has to, even if it means taking on the contact.
And both free throws good for Rozier. Kidd against Rozier. Allen for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Now Rozier. Pass to Martin. Shoots off the step back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And the 3rd team foul. Shooting for your home team, Cody Martin. 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Barnes is checked in for Ray Allen. And so Martin nails both of them. Now here's Porter. And here's Barnes for 3. They get the rebound. Outside Kidd. The 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Kidd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's the Hornets ball. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Passes it to Bouknight. From downtown, Porter pulls it in. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Jason Kidd. Bouknight passes to Rozier. Now here's Bouknight. Off target from three-point range. Porter kicks to Tatum. To the middle. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Curry, good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Rozier, the pass to Jones. Tries again. Great D that time from Curry. Porter inside. Working on Martin. Porter, no luck. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Smith checked in for the Hornets.
Onto the floor for your home
Wade, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight. Mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now Rozier. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back, and be passive.
It's Curry outside. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte making a switch. Williams is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Mark.
And here is Rozier. Smith drives in. He kicks it to Jones. Martin against Barnes. On the wing, Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Outside, Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 20.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now here is Martin. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your home team.
And the second free throw, good.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Curry against Rozier. Curry, good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Rozier kicks to Martin. Back to Rozier. Outside, Martin. Pass to Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around. From deep. And the Hornets miss again. Curry looking it over. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oubre's checked in for Cody Martin. He's off on the second. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Shaq passes to Van Horn. And here's Barnes for 3. And they recover it.
Oh, great job there, tracking down the long rebound, and the clock will continue to run.
Curry can't get it to go. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Hornets. McDaniels comes in for Jones.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. That one a little long. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.